If you believe the headlines, we are heading toward a cliff. They say the robots are coming. They say your degree is obsolete. They say that in 5 years, human labor will be a quaint relic of the past. It's a terrifying narrative. It plays on our deepest insecurity, that we are becoming useless. But here's the thing about fear, it sells. It gets clicks. But it rarely tells the whole truth. Welcome back. Today, we are not going to talk about the AI apocalypse. We are going to talk about the AI renaissance. Because while everyone is busy panicking about the jobs that are disappearing, almost no one is looking at the tidal wave of opportunity forming right behind them. Think back to the year 1900. If you told a blacksmith that the automobile was coming, he would have panicked. He would have seen the death of his trade. And he would have been right, blacksmithing did decline. But what he couldn't see was the mechanic, the assembly line worker, the gas station attendant, the highway engineer, the roadside diner owner. The car didn't end work, it exploded the economy into directions no one could have predicted. We are at that exact moment again. AI isn't a job killer, it's a career multiplier. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly where the new jobs are hiding, the specific skills you need to learn right now to stay ahead, and why your human brain is about to become more valuable than ever before. First, let's kill the biggest myth, the idea that AI is a one-to-one replacement for you. In 90% of cases, AI won't replace you, it will replace the tasks you hate doing. We are entering the era of the AI co-pilot. Think of Iron Man. Tony Stark is a genius, but without the suit, he's limited. The suit doesn't replace Tony, it amplifies him. AI is your suit. Let's look at medicine. Right now, radiologists spend hours staring at scans, looking for tiny anomalies. It is exhausting, and humans miss things when they get tired. AI can scan thousands of images in seconds and flag the ones that look suspicious. Does this mean the radiologist is fired? No. It means they stop being image searchers and start being diagnostic detectives. They spend less time squinting at screens and more time consulting with patients and building treatment plans. The drudgery is outsourced, the humanity is promoted. Same thing in coding. Developers aren't writing boilerplate code anymore. They are architecting systems. Writers aren't staring at blank pages. They are editing and curating AI-generated drafts. The productivity boost here is insane. A study by MIT found that professionals using AI finish tasks 25% faster and at 40% higher quality. The market isn't going to fire the person who can do 40% better work. The market is going to fight to hire them. The danger isn't AI. The danger is refusing to put on the suit. So, we know existing jobs are changing. But what about the new jobs? The roles that literally did not exist 5 years ago. This is where the money is. First, the AI ethicist and compliance officer. As AI makes more decisions, who gets a loan, who gets hired, whose car breaks automatically, we need humans to police the logic. An AI ethicist ensures the algorithm isn't racist, sexist, or dangerous. This is a mix of philosophy, law, and coding. It is a 6-figure role that companies are desperate to fill because a rogue AI is a PR nightmare. Next is the prompt engineer, or AI whisperer. You've heard the term, but it's not just about typing "write me a poem." It's about understanding the psychology of the model. Companies need people who can build complex chains of prompts to automate entire workflows. It's like being a wizard who knows the exact spell to get the result. This is essentially coding in natural language. Then we have the personalized education architect. The Victorian model of one teacher, 30 students is dying. AI allows for one-on-one tutoring for every child on Earth, but who designs the curriculum? Who tracks the emotional progress of the students? We will see a boom in learning architects, people who use AI to build hyper-personalized education paths for kids and adults. And finally, the reality integrator. With the rise of spatial computing and AI, the digital and physical worlds are merging. We will need designers who don't just build websites, but who build digital overlays for the real world. Think digital fashion designers, virtual interior decorators, and augmented reality tour guides. Now, let's talk about job security. If AI can code, write, and calculate, what is left for us? The answer is being human. We call these soft skills, but I want you to rename them power skills. Because in 2026, these are the skills that generate the highest return on investment. First, empathy and connection. AI can diagnose an illness, but it cannot hold a patient's hand and explain what it means for their family. AI can write a sales email, but it cannot take a client out to dinner, read their body language, and understand that their hesitation isn't about price, but about fear of change. Jobs rooted in care, negotiation, and leadership are safe. Second, critical thinking and nuance. AI is a yes man. It gives you the most probable answer, not necessarily the true one. It hallucinates. It has no moral compass. The human value add is now judgment. We need humans to look at the AI output and say, this is technically correct, but culturally tone-deaf, or this data is accurate, but the strategy is risky. Third, 0 to 1 creativity. AI is great at 1 to N. It can take an idea and iterate on it 1,000 times, but it struggles with going from 0 to 1. The spark. The irrational, weird, messy human idea that doesn't make logical sense, but changes the world. AI can paint in the style of Van Gogh, but it could never invent Van Gogh's style. Okay, enough theory. How do you prepare? If you want to survive the next decade, here is your 3-step action plan. Step 1. Become an AI native. Stop fighting the tools. If you are a writer, master Chat and Claude. If you are a designer, master Midjourney. Don't be the photographer who refused to use digital cameras. Dedicate 30 minutes a week to playing with a new AI tool. Make it your sandbox. Step 2. Double down on human skills. If your job involves repetitive data entry, start shifting your role towards strategy, people management, or creative problem solving. Ask your boss for projects that require cross-department collaboration. Machines hate ambiguity, humans thrive in it. Go where the ambiguity is. Step 3. Build a personal brand. In a world of AI-generated content, authenticity is the new currency. People want to buy from people. People want to follow people. Document your journey. Share your unique perspective. An algorithm can generate text, but it cannot generate reputation. The Industrial Revolution replaced muscle with machines. The AI revolution is replacing rote processing with silicon. This leaves us with one thing: our creativity, our empathy, and our spirit. This is not the end of work. It is the end of boring work. It is an invitation to upgrade your potential. The future belongs to the curious. So, don't fear the machine. Learn to drive it. Thanks for watching. If you want to dive deeper into the specific tools I mentioned, check the links in the description. Subscribe for the future.